What's going on? My name is Noah. I'm the CEO and founder of Rocket Scaling, and what we do is we help small business owners and home service businesses in general get more reviews on Google. We know how hard it is to ask people and how much of a hassle it is to constantly ask people to leave you a review after you've done service for them. And we make this all an automated process, so you don't even have to worry about any of that stuff. So the first thing that we do is if you have any contacts that are sitting in your CRM or wherever you keep your contacts, we send them a review request. And this spans over the course of about 4 or 5 attempts. And I'll show you that here in just a second. But this is what they will receive when they do receive the link to leave a review. So in this case, this is one of my clients, Easy Peasy Landscaping. And what happens is they'll have 3 options. They'll have the option to click the frowny face, the kind of neutral yellow face there, and then the green face, which will ultimately go to your Google business profile. So if someone were to click the green face here, it would take you directly to your Google business profile, where they were able to leave a review right then and there. Well, for some reason, they didn't click the green face and they weren't likely to leave a good review. They would either choose the red frowny face or the yellow neutral face here. And here's what happens if you click the yellow neutral face. These both do the exact same thing. I'll click on the yellow one here. So essentially what happens is this leaves you private feedback. So this isn't going on your Google business page here. It's literally going straight to you via a notification internally that says, customer Joe Smith had a 3-star experience, and they can type how you can improve and how you can serve them better. We're not putting this in place because we think you're going to do a bad job, but we put this in place kind of just to lessen the chance of you getting a negative review on your Google business page, which will ultimately, affect your ranking. So when it comes to review reactivation, we typically see like a 15 to 20% review rate. And I'm going to show you the automation we have in Next that will ultimately give you higher returns, especially for newer customers. So this part might look a little bit overwhelming, but I'm going to kind of simplify it just so you kind of just get the basis of what we're trying to accomplish here. So the first thing that happens is we connect your CRM via our software. So if you're using House Call Pro, Jobber, Sweep and Go is one for Poop Scoop businesses, we connect your CRM that way, and we connect it to a system to where the review activation is triggered by an invoice being paid. So however you collect your invoices or however you collect a new payment, this is how this whole automation process starts. Kind of before I get into the whole thing, we only allow this to happen one time. So if you have any like recurring customers you do provide service for, once a week, once a month, twice a year, whatever the case may be, this is only going to happen one time. So in this case, the first text comes in and says, "Hey, John, this is Bob. I hope you had a great experience with Bob's Plumbing. We donate a meal to charity for every customer. It takes 10 seconds to leave a review." And we can, if you want to do this, you can. And if not, we can take it out. But we really like, especially when business owners get excited about this sort of stuff, where they'll actually donate a meal to Feeding America or any charity of your choice. To kind of incentivize them for leaving a review. So you might notice the trigger link here at the bottom. And this link is literally the link I just showed you. This link right here, this is the link that they'll see in the text message. So we also think it's really important not to spam these people and always give them the option to stop receiving texts from you if they don't want to. So in this case, if there's any negative feedback, they say, "No, thank you." They'll just be removed from the workflow. The workflow only continues if they don't click the trigger link, which is the link that I just showed you. When they click on the link, the system knows that they clicked on it and left a review, and they'll move on to the next automation for marketing and referral opportunities, which I'll show you here in just a second. But if they pretty much don't respond or don't click the trigger link, it's going to ask them again, and the option to opt out if they don't want to get text messages. But it's basically the same thing, like following up for not leaving a review yet. Waits 3 more days, same thing, little reminder in case you got busy this week, yada, 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 you kind of get the point. So people that do click on the link and do leave a review, this is the really neat thing that happens to help you get referral opportunities and just marketing opportunities to get customers coming back. So in this case, it's going to wait 2 weeks after they're added to this workflow, after they leave a review. We're not going to do it right after they leave that review. Essentially, it's going to be like, "Hey, John, I'm running a season special this week and giving 10% off." So we can work through this as well, like a discount you're comfortable with, or you don't have to do this at all. It's up to you. But this kind of gives you an option to do marketing campaigns after a review is left, and this happens all automatically. So it's a really, really cool feature that honestly I think you should consider taking advantage of, so you're not scrambling for customers, especially in slow season. So in this instance, we're going to use 10% off. So it's only for the first 3 people. So if you're interested or know someone who might be, just tap this link. So we can link this domain to your existing website, so you're able to do these discounted features. And if not, I'll link a video down below of how we create websites with people and systems to where they're automatically responding to people and automatically following up. And that's just one of the features we offer when it comes to websites. But regardless, they're going to land on this page right here. An example, 10% off. Like I said, they'll put in their name, phone number, what they're looking for, agreeing to terms for SMS, accessibility. So once they click get my discount, you're going to receive a message internally that someone filled out the form, and to kind of just get in contact with them that way. So after that first message is sent out, it's going to wait about 8 weeks to do the next one. So we can edit this depending on how long you want to wait for discounts. We can edit your discounts. We can edit your referrals. We can do literally anything you want and customize it to what you're looking for. to get people coming back to you or to get referrals that way. So in this case, we have, hey, John, I'm running a customer anniversary special. So that's the second text message. It waits about 3 months in this section right here. And then I'll send a third text message saying, hey, John, I'm running a loyalty special this week. Again, get customers coming back, referral opportunities. A fourth one, 3 months later, you kind of get the idea. And after the 3 months and a fifth one is sent, it's going to be about a year. So once that year goes by, you're going to get a notification internally kind of reminding you that this whole 1 year sequence is over, and to reach out to the customer if you feel like it's necessary. So that's pretty much everything. Just to recap, we do that review reactivation. If you're sitting on contacts that you think would be willing to leave a review, we'll put them in our software and send out review requests that way. And we also do marketing and referral opportunities automatically after you do business with somebody. So if any of that sounds good, you think that can help you and your business, just click the link below to book a call, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.